Boy, am I hungry. Hungry for some McDonald's. That's right, folks. Today we are back in Geoguessr and we are playing the Where's That McDonald's map. I know you laugh at me. This is a Geoguessr map made by the Ostro Pelican and it has almost 500,000 plays for 74 different McDonald's restaurants across the world. And we have to guess where exactly the McDonald's is. And just like before, I'm going to keep this interesting and do a no move, meaning that when we're at the McDonald's, we'd have to guess where it is. No moving around, no trying to figure things out with other context clues. We either see it when we're there, or we don't see it at all. Alright, well, let's get into it. Okay, so we are, unsurprisingly, outside of a McDonald's. But which McDonald's is it? My favourite thing in the world, a website. We have a .ee domain name. I don't know what EE is. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is Estonia. So maybe it's an Estonian McDonald's? Oh, I didn't even see any of this behind me. Asconda. I don't know what a lot of these brands are. Ah! So there is an Estonian flag and a Ukrainian flag next to each other. Now, I'm fairly sure that we're not in Ukraine because of the domain name. Presumably the Ukrainian flag is just being flown in solidarity. But I think we're in Estonia, and I think that flag pretty much confirms it. So, where is this? Anything with the McDonald's? Is that an address? Padashki? Let's look at a map. Is there a name? Is that it? Paldiski? Paldiski. I think that might be it. Is that what that is? It almost seems too good to not be. I'm not 100% confident here, but I'm gonna guess somewhere here. Screw it, we're doing it. Okay. Pretty good score. We got the country right and we were somewhat close. In the grand scheme of things, we're only 34 kilometers away and we got 4,859 points. You see, just with a little bit of decision making and time, I can use my McDonald's senses and channel my inner Ronald McDonald and figure out where we are. On to the next Mackies. Okay, we seem to be on the road this time. Tous ensemble? Is that French? I absolutely hate trying to guess a language because if I'm wrong, I just sound like such an idiot online. Okay. Rond Point. Well, that pretty much takes my suspicions away. Cannes is down the road. So I'm fairly sure we're in France. This is seemingly a roundabout. The Rond Point. There's a McDonald's. So where's Cannes? Does they have the Cannes Film Festival there? So it must be... Oh, here we go. Cannes. What was that called? Rond Point. So this sign seems to suggest we are near Cannes, but not in Cannes yet. Part of me wants to sit here and critically analyse this map, but I also don't want to spend all day looking at a map of Cannes. The McDonald's ain't really giving me much, not gonna lie. I don't know where this is, so we're just gonna bung it down there and hope for the best. I wasn't exactly gonna sit here all day and look, but we were in the neighbourhood, so I'll take it. Maybe this is my forte because we were only 7.4 kilometers away and with a huge 4,969 points. That, if I do say so myself, is pretty impressive. The good thing with these is I can take my time with it, and because I'm not having any time pressure and we're in a densely populated area, I can pick up enough clues to figure out roughly where we are. Maybe I just need my McDonald's senses to sniff out the restaurant. On to the next one. And with that, we are in what looks like America. We've got some other big chains of restaurants. We've got... okay, yeah. That explains it. We've got a Big Mackey's. Nothing to indicate where. As in, which state are we in? Ooh, breakfast all day. I'm personally not a massive fan of the breakfast menu. I mean, it's alright, but for what you pay for, you may as well just get a Big Mac. This is based on absolutely nothing, but I'm going to guess we're somewhere west coast. We're in Carolina. Okay, we weren't in Carolina, but we were pretty close. 348 kilometers away with 3,747 points. Throw it in the bag. Okay. We are at McDonald's. Ooh, a Jollibee's. What is this? Golden chicken curry. What kind of McDonald's menu item's that? I've never seen that before. Okay, it wasn't Thailand. It was the Philippines. I mean, we were somewhat close. Let's just ignore these numbers at the bottom and just pretend that we were a little bit closer. Get the points in the bag. This has to be the most bare barren McDonald's that I've ever seen. I mean, look at it. There's not a lick of colour on here. The most colourful thing is the sign. And then this is just some block of concrete. That's not very fun. This is like the most depressing McDonald's I've ever seen. Santa Fe Brewing. Which Santa Fe is that? Is this Santa Fe's in Mexico? But everything's in English. I don't understand. Again, I don't have an awful lot to go off here, so I'm just gonna have to guess off the limited clues I can gather. Where is Santa Fe? Is there a Santa Fe in Mexico? Screw it. It's near Mexico City. Nope. It was Mexico, but it was New Mexico. So the wrong Mexico. We were 1,881 kilometers away, but 1,051 points. Fine. It's fine. Oh, that's the end. I didn't even realise. So, out of a total of 25,000 points, we got 15,099. We can beat that, surely. So, where in the McDonald's is this? I don't know, but it looks pretty nice. I love how you can go on holiday somewhere and go to some nice local restaurants and eat some local cuisine. But instead, you decide to go to the McDonald's nearby because why not? Okay, so the McDonald's itself, or sorry, the Muck Cafe, is not really giving me much. This looks like a touristy area. We've got some tat outside these shops here. I would say people are on holiday, but there's a man in a jacket right there. Is it cold? What time of year is it? I'm looking out for like any signs, any flags. Does that say Malta? Colours of... That says Malta. That definitely says Malta. Malta's not a big place. I can probably figure this out. McDonald's. But is it the right McDonald's? That's the question. I don't think that is. That looks like it's on a road. And it's opposite a ferry terminal, which I don't see no ferries out there. That's not the right one, but I'm just going to scour the entire coast until I can find anything that resembles any of these places I'm looking at. Okay, from that very short time lapse you just watched, I have scoured the entire coastline of Malta. The entire country. I've scoured the coastline and I've found a McDonald's right here. I don't know if this is the actual one. Matter of fact, I'm almost certain it's not, but it's reached the point where I just have to guess. This has taken so long. If this isn't Malta by the end, I'm going to lose my mind. At least it was Malta. I can't believe how long that took. So I guessed here, but I came around the coastline and even looked at St. Paul's Bay here. Oh, it's inland. Ah, I must have just missed it. But At the very least, we were pretty close. We'll take our almost 5,000 points and our 7.7 kilometers away. Better than nothing. Okay, let's try not to spend quite as much time on this one because I don't want to spend 7 hours looking for a McDonald's. We are... What the heck? My first immediate guess is Australia or New Zealand. Oh, there's the McDonald's. I was like, where is this McDonald's? I'm just sat in the middle of a shopping centre somewhere. What a weird place to have it. All the way up there. So we're in somewhere called the Mercado Food Court. And I think we just need to take a punt. I'm going to guess we're in New Zealand. And we're going to be in Wellington. And we're going to be somewhere there. No, we were not. Complete wrong place. It was so far away that we got 0 points. So we're going to move swiftly on and pretend that round never happened. See, this is what happens when you take your time and actually figure out where you are. You could almost get full points. Or if you just shoot from the hip, you can get burned. And we got burned. Give me them chicken nuggies. I mean, we've got Chipotle. We've got KFC. We've got Home Depot. We've got a Denny's. Oh, yeah. Well, that answers that. We're somewhere in America. Oh, yeah, we got it all. We've got AT&T, Little Caesars. We got Subway. We got it all. And as great as this all is... Oh, yeah, Walmart. And they got Panda Express. They got everything. And as great as this all is, this could be anywhere still. We got somewhere called Idaho Avenue. Is that in Idaho? Who knows? We're in Idaho. I think. We're going there. And there we are. It was actually pretty close. Oh my god, it was in Idaho. Yeah, we're pretty close. 240 kilometers and 4,097 points. So we'll take it. Okay, we are on level 4 out of 5. Let's see if we can get some good scores here. Now, where's the McDonald's? No, seriously, where's the McDonald's? Is this it? Is this the McDonald's, the boarded up building in front of me? How am I to know where this is? This can't be it. Surely not. Where's the McDonald's? This is a McDonald's map and there's no McDonald's here. What? I'm so confused. Where's the McDonald's? Where do I even begin? Interactive Aquarium, Cancun. That might be a big clue. Okay, so Cancun is in Mexico, I believe. Truly in the sticks at this abandoned McDonald's, seemingly. So let's see if we can find Cancun. Where is that? I don't know where Cancun is. Oh, Cancun. We got any street names or anything? Okay, the Interactive Aquarium. Ah, the Alritmo Cancun Resort and Water Park. I would say look on the map and see if we can find the McDonald's, but I don't even see the McDonald's on the street view, so I don't know where we're going to see it on a map. This is actually really unfortunate placings. I don't know how close to the sea we are. I mean, presumably we're relatively close if there's an aquarium nearby. I don't know where an aquarium is on here. Someone get me a fillet of fish sandwich. Am I right? Maybe I'm not going to find the aquarium. But I think we're in the right area, so if I just bung it down and just hope for the best, I should still get a decent score. I'm going to place it near-ish the water park, because this is seemingly a touristy area, and they'll probably have an aquarium near the touristy spot. I mean, seemingly they'd also have a McDonald's near the touristy spot, but it's not even open. Here, no. Yes, no. Little Caesars. Wait. No, because if I scour the streets, I'm going to be here all day like I was with Malta. I cannot go to every single street and figure out where we are. We're somewhere here. We're going to guess. Might have been looking in the wrong area. But there we are. Still pretty close. I mean, we're only 10 kilometers off and we got almost a perfect score of 4,958 points. So what was down here? Oh, there are roads. Ah, here's all the touristy stuff. There's the Domino's that we could see down the street. No McDonald's, interestingly. On to the final round. Okay, and we're in the drive-thru of an actual open McDonald's. My first thoughts are UK. And yes, I know the sun is deceptively sunny here, but trust me, we got a Boots, we got a Wilco, we got Superdrug, we got Outfit. That's all stuff that we have over here. We got Halfords, SCS. And I just seem to recognise. I recognise the signage. I mean, it's not like I've been to McDonald's every day of my life or anything. Honest. People are driving on the left. We've got the Big Tasty. I'm like 90% sure it's the United Kingdom. I don't know where. I would love if I guessed this and I was completely wrong. I actually kind of wish I am, but I think I'm right. I mean, I think I've narrowed it down to the country, so unless I can just take a guess randomly in the country and just hope for the best, I'm going to guess somewhere near the south. I was hoping we'd have some prices somewhere so I could figure out the currency. Again, I could scour the entirety of the map to see if I could find anywhere remotely close. I've got nothing to go off here. I've got no road signs. I've got no landmarks. It must be relatively built-up area, so I'm going to guess we're near Luton. Probably completely wrong, but who cares? Okay, well, it was the UK. Wasn't in the south, though. It was in the north. Up near Newcastle, of all places. We were 354 kilometres away, but we still managed to bag a nice 3,727 points. Which means, I think our total score is pretty good this round. 17,750 points. Oh, actually, we can get the breakdown. I didn't know you could look at this. So we can see how terrible some of my guesses were. So if we look at this, my first guess in Malta was pretty close. First one was Malta. Okay, the second one was the terrible one. That was one where I got 0 points. That was where I basically guessed across the entire world. But then we managed to get our stuff together because I then guessed Idaho, the United States. Managed to guess Cancun in Mexico. And then finally we got the UK. So if you're ever looking for a McDonald's in the local vicinity and you need to know where to go, then maybe try and remember that all of us have an innate McDonald's sense somewhere deep down. Just in case those chicken nuggies are calling out for you. You'll always know that there's some golden arches nearby. So yes, after that fantastic display of knowledge from my McDonald's in the world, it's time to end the video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Fantastic.